What up guys, Russian Raccoon here. Today I'm making a part 2 to my previous video, are video games educational? I said yes they are my first one, and I'm saying that again. Yes, video games are educational. My reasons in the first video were some of them were joke reasons. Some of them were reasons for the game, just that specific game in Minecraft. But mostly they were joke reasons. Like don't go in lava. Of course, that's common knowledge. But today I'm being more serious in how they can actually help you with school and other things in life. Like college and stuff. I know that kind of goes in school, but sometimes it doesn't. So some reasons are the video game series Assassin's Creed. Now you can talk about like the newest one, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, Brotherhood, most of them. Because I'm gonna start with the newest release one, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I did make a video on, poorly made. But it teaches you more about that time period that they were in, the Vikings and the war. It also teaches about the war in Britain. Well, before it was Britain. There was East Anglia, Wessex, Northumbria. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. There's one more I can't think of at the top of my head at the moment. But it teaches you about that time period, what happened, because it does bring historical characters into the game. Historical figures, same thing. Historical events like battles that happen. Some of them they did tweak it so it does go into the Assassin's Creed story. So some of them might be fake, some of those things might not have happened. But it also teaches you about the Vikings culture and history. It teaches you about the gods, because you in the game, spoilers. It teaches you you have the ability to go to Valhalla, which is where Odin is, the Allfather, and then Thor, Loki, a bunch of more gods. And it teaches you about the culture, like what are the beliefs in that. Like you have to die on the field of battle. If you don't die in a battle, you will not go to Valhalla, because that is not a warrior's death, and that is what they believe. It also teaches about, and also all the magic that they do, quote unquote magic, that the seers do. They help your character on their journey. But yeah, it teaches you about the beliefs, the culture, the history. How and why they went to Britain. They went to Britain by ship. It took them like weeks, I think, and they went there to grow crops, because Denmark, it's very cold there and the soil isn't that good, so you can't grow anything there. That's why they were going to Britain. And on to a different game, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Which obviously main character is Ezio. I think it's the third game with Ezio in it. You are based in Rome most of the game, and we begin game for like 30 minutes probably. You're in somewhere else, I can't think of the name of it top of my head, but it teaches you about Rome, the leaders of Rome, who they were, same thing as Valhalla, how they were, the armies were, and all that stuff, the culture, the people, events. Because in Ezio's journey for 4 games he's in, Assassin's Creed 2, wait, maybe it's only 3 games. Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations. He might be in one more, I am not completely sure. But in Assassin's well, I did say Assassin's Creed, not the first one, but almost all of the ones that Ezio is in, Ezio Auditore, he gets the help of Leonardo da Vinci, and you learn more about him. He's a famous painter, painted the Mona Lisa, but he was also a really great and famous inventor. And that, I didn't know that when I played the games, and that helped me go in school actually. They asked, the teacher asked a question, does anyone know who Leonardo da Vinci is? Everybody raised their hands and said, oh, he painted the Mona Lisa. True, but that's not all he did. And the teacher said, can anyone else name what else he did? I raised my hand and said he was also a really famous and great inventor. I got that question right. And on tests that popped up too, and I probably passed that test with that question. So probably different reasons, but whatever. That's the point. And now to a different game, Assassin's Creed Origins, which is based in Egypt, and the whole Assassin's Creed history. That is the first assassin ever. The two of them. Bayek and his wife. I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, in that game, there's Cleopatra, the most gorgeous woman of all, supposedly, and she is in good graces with Caesar, the leader of Rome, which that game teaches you a little bit about Rome, what happened to it, and the events that led to happen in it. Now, that's not, the events aren't entirely true, because it's Assassin's Creed game. They do change the history just for their game, sorry, which is perfectly fine. I mean, if you want to learn more about it, this is good. These games are a great way to learn more about that type of history that you want to learn, what you like about it. Me, I have to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm almost there, which I'm super excited for the ending. Good or bad. It's an opening to like a thing you want to study more into. Like, I want to study more about the Vikings, or early Britain, like before it became Britain, or I want to learn more about Rome and that history, which Assassin's Creed is a good way to get into that, because it teaches you about all that stuff, like I said before. Now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it led me to be more into Vikings, like to want to learn more about them, which I have. I'm also gonna get a few more things, like books to read to learn more about it, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, they're a great way to get into like history, to help you with social studies. Mostly in middle school, I think it helped you in, because that's what it mainly came in for me. Because in high school, you get human geography, and that is human geography, not really history. Some history, not mainly. But anyway, yeah. So this is why I think that video games are educational, because Assassin's Creed games, the whole series, teaches about all the history of that time period that the game is set in, and it teaches you about the characters in the game, the events in the game that most of them are real and happened. And yeah, this is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know. Like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. If you do, I would give you a big kiss, right in the mouth. Mwah. Please don't sue me. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun time making it, because I could learn more about Assassin's Creed games, which I really like them, so I like that. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, have a good day, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.